Hello everyone, West Country Explorer here. I'm not at a prehistoric site today. This morning I've come to Penmon Priory, which has a history stretching back to the 6th century. I'm going to have a little look around. I've got the Priory buildings, and there's also a holy well here. I think I was reading inside the church, main church, there's an old cross from I think it was the 10th century if I remember rightly. Well guys, I'm going to have a look. If you want to join me, keep watching. I'm starting here. I think that's a dovecote over there, which I'll be getting to at some point. Steps there, that would be for people getting onto horses. Put your horse next to that and you can climb up the steps, make it easier to get onto it. Right then, so here's a bit of an information board. It's got the South Range. The 13th century buildings here. So feel free to pause if you wanted to read all that. So this bit would have been the cellar, what I'm standing in now. Right, so here I am, yep. You've got the main church bit behind, which I'll get to in a second. So the first floor would have been a refectory, and then dormitories on the top floor. Right, so this is a 16th century addition. With a kitchen and a warming house. Oh, I can see the old fireplace there. Would that have been some kind of a window or something? I'm guessing at some point. So I'll include the Welsh bit as well, just in case any of you prefer to read the Welsh. Right then. Oh, not much going on here. I wonder what this would have been. So is there any information on the info board? So is that corner there? No indication what, if anything, that would have been. Oh well, not to worry. Right then, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way to the church bit, the main church, and also at some point find the well. inside the church. Now the buildings that I was in just now, are sort of over there. Now to get to the church, there's a sort of little path, little garden area pathway, sort of comes up here. But between the church and the two buildings over there is a private house. I mean, a building that used to be part of the Priory, but it's a private house now. So as I was coming up the path to the church, right or wrong, I didn't want to do any recording because I thought, well, it's kind of, at least unofficially, sort of it's a garden for the private house, and I didn't really want to do any recording of the private house. So, right now, what we've got here is a lot. There we go. This is one of the old 10th century crosses. I mean, this would have been outside at one point. It was 10th century. This would have just a bit before we had sort of churches made out of stone. For the most part, there wouldn't have been church buildings. They'd have had crosses like this that would have acted as a focal point. And you can just about make out a face. They're still just about seeable, a few details still. That's just a storage area. Here we've got the other century cross. Please don't know that leaf comes on the stone for this cross. Oh yeah. Right, yeah. Dedicated to the memory of Saint Seiriol. So this is the Priory of Saint Seiriol. I probably pronounced that wrong. And the holy well, it's his holy well, which I'm going to go and visit in a second. Well, once I finish looking around here. and a bit of information on the cross. Feel free to pause if you want to read. Also, roughly around about the turn of the last millennium. So around about the end of the 10th, start of the 11th century, roughly. Please keep this door bolted. That's very, very intricate and ornate, I'd say. I thought I'd come out and do a little bit of a walk around the graveyard before I go to the well. I can't off the top of my head remember which one of my subscribers once said quite a while ago, churches and graveyards are like fish and chips. If you're going to have fish, you've got to have the chips to go with them. If you're going to do a video around the church, you've got to do a little walk around the graveyard as well. Which made a lot of sense to me. Oh, what's that? Collapsed graves in this part of the church. They are, they are quite tightly packed in here, aren't they? Oh, there's the back of the private house to my left. If I bring you over here. There's the Welsh mainland there. About 10 miles in that direction is the Menai Bridge. It takes you across the sea to Bangor. Right there, so that's the buildings I started off in. There's the back of the private house. There's the church. Right then, guys. Let's go find this holy well. I got a little footpath to follow. like there's the churchyard, all the buildings. There's a car park there. £3.50 for cars, £1 for motorbikes. Bicycles are free. And then there's a little hut where you pay. You go past the little hut, turn left, come up this path to get to the Holy Well. It's signposted to the Holy Well, so it's not that difficult to find. Well, there you go. So, what I'll do is I'll get the Welsh in as well. Alright, I'm wearing completely the wrong footwear today. So, it's only so close I can get. There's a lot of water. Well, actually, what I'll do is, guys, I'll see if I can. There we go. Stand on that stop. There you go. Right, come over here a bit. Almost slipped. Right, so it's there, a little hut. See, all very good. It's so quiet again. So quiet. Right, there's people have been carving in the wall. Looks like there's sort of little offerings and stones and things there. Looks like there might possibly have been another building here. Looks like there could have been a wall there. Looks like might have been a wall there. Entrance here. So yeah, possibly. Right, is there anything over here worth seeing? A bit of a walk into the countryside behind the church. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Dovecote now. Here we have the Dovecote. There you go. A little bit of information about it. Right, bit of a step down. more info if you want to read it. Ooh, hello. Flipping heck. This is one of the biggest dovecotes I've ever seen. Actually, this is the biggest one. Oh, look at all these spaces. That's proper impressive. Right. Gotta get some photos of this, guys. Right, for the last bit. Here we come to this little bit. Not sure exactly what this would have been for. I don't know, it might have been just some kind of a general barn or something like that. So there you go, guys, Penmon Priory. Very interested. I said free to go into, just got to pay a parking. I'd pay for parking. I said it's £3.50 for a car, and as far as there wasn't any time limits advertised, so as far as I'm aware, you can park for as long as you like for £3.50, and that's the only thing you got to pay. You know, don't have to pay to get in a church or anything like that. But if you're ever in the area, honestly, guys, I recommend it. Definitely recommend having a look around. Yeah. Oh, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to be slowly but surely making my way back towards the Menai Bridge area. Might pop into Bangor. Might go across to the mainland. But yeah, that's it for this video. See you in the next one. And in the meantime, as usual, stay safe. Take care. God bless.